All right, my man, state your name and let them know you on Real Talk with Nick.
This is A.s.a.p. I'm on Real Talk with Nick.
That's what's up, man. Nick fan.
Of course.
All right, how long you been a Nick fan?
Recently, I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so since I've been in New York, it's not where you from, it's where you live at. So I'm in New York, so it's
that's what's up. So you dropped that LA.
I had to. I just been in New York too long. I've been in New York 10 years. I just gotta go with the home team.
Now I'm gonna give you props and respect, my brother, because you got New Yorkers who've been here all their lives.
Yeah, and they Laker fans.
And they Laker fans.
It's crazy.
Boston fans.
It's crazy.
But you on some Rock Kemp shit. It ain't where you from, it's where you at.
Yeah.
And I respect it.
Jay Electronica said that ain't where you from, son, it's where you live at.
Yeah, man. A lot of y'all gave up on Pat Ewing when them knees went out, man. But we bringing New York back. I want to talk about my boy Jalen Brunson as a New York point guard.
Yes.
Share your sentiments. How you feel about it?
Incredible, electrifying, transcendent. You feel me? One of the top 5 point guards in the league right now, easy. Can't say enough about him. Can't say enough about his toughness, his grit, what he's doing at his size, leadership, just everything he's brought and embodied. He's the best guard that the Knicks have had in my lifetime.
In your lifetime?
In my lifetime, easy. Raymond Felton was the starting point guard during the time I was one of my teenage years in high school and shit, with Melo and the Knicks and shit. Before that, I don't even know who it was before that. I just never remember the Knicks having a good league guard. That's why the Lynn Sanity shit was such amazing. It's just that the Knicks have been starving for a point guard, and we have our point guard.
Okay. Did you feel that way when he was coming off behind Luka in Dallas? Did you think he was gonna bring?
No, no one did. No one did. Only people who knew this was the Knicks and Thibodeau and his daddy on the staff. Nobody saw this coming. It's just a testament to his work ethic and his determination. It's nothing but hard work. He's nothing but he's a grinder. He's no reason for him to be doing what he's doing except for the fact that he's just putting in the work. So just kudos to him. Kudos to everybody, whoever's working with him, because it's paying off and he deserves everything that he's getting.
How you feel about him taking a pay cut, 113? You think he changed the game?
I heard a lot about that. He did, from what I'm understanding, is he didn't really take a pay cut. From what they're saying is that, he did in the immediate, but Nick Wright said that with the truth of the matter is that he gonna have an opportunity after this contract is up to get the full Supermax again, and which is gonna even out the loss that he's taking right now. So they saying that they just kind of it's not accurate reporting all the way. He took a look. He took a.
Well, he took $37 million less for the next 3 years. But I see what you're saying.
That's what he said. I don't even know.
But it's still good in a way because it allows him to get a center.
Okay, let's just say that let's take the story at face value. I don't like it.
Why not?
Get it all. Get every dollar you can get.
Yeah, but he get $156 million.
I don't care. Take it off.
Who get $156 million at a?
Paul George is the highest earning N.b.a. player of all time. He made more money in his contracts than LeBron James and than anybody, and he just got another Supermax. Nah, fuck that. If he was my son, I'm making him take the Supermax. I'm making him take every. It's my job to get paid. Mike Florio says this on Pro Football Talk. It's my job to get paid. It's your job to balance the salary cap. You feel me? Fuck that. I want Jalen Brunson to get every fucking dollar. I don't want him leaving nothing on the table. I want him giving everything. I understand team building. I understand Mikal Bridges. Go ahead. I'm not gonna get it. I'm sure you're gonna ask all these questions. I don't want to say.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like New Yorkers want a chip now. And I understand, maybe you ain't been in New York a hot minute. You just got it.
Yeah.
Say 10 years.
Yeah.
All right. If you was here 40 years plus,
no,
I'm
only 33.
Okay, no, it doesn't matter your age. I'm just saying you've been here for 10 years.
Yeah, no, I haven't gone through the pain.
That's a hot minute. Yeah. So that's probably why you saying that.
Yeah, I haven't gone through the pain.
But for New Yorkers who've been here, I commend you though.
Yes.
For dropping that LA flag.
It's hard.
and coming with the orange and blue. I give you that, man. Handshake on that one. Yeah. But other than that, man, New Yorkers is in pain. We tired of waiting, man.
Yes.
So that's why we give him kudos for that.
Oh yeah, everybody's giving him kudos, but he took a pay cut to pay. I don't want to go ahead of you. Go ahead. No, I think he should have took all the money. I ain't gonna.
Okay, no. I respect it. Julius Randle, man.
Bum.
Y'all hear this? That
bum.
Elaborate. Why you say he's a bum?
Skilled bum. The most skilled bum in NBA history. They need to get we will not move forward. We will not overcome until we get rid of Julius Randle. Julius Randle gotta go.
Now,
Gotta go.
he was once on the Lakers.
I know.
Was he a bum then in your eyes?
He had more heart. He was a more winning player on the Lakers because he didn't have all these skills that he has now. He was just a rim running athletic big man. Rebound, defend, run the floor, athletic dunks. This nigga don't get off. Somehow, some way he came to the Knicks. No, he can't get off the floor anymore. No more athletic flying dunks. On the Lakers, he's jumping from the fucking free throw line. Now he don't fucking jump anymore for whatever reason. Now he think everything is tween, crossover, step back, jump shots. He's not, I don't even have to check his stats. I know he's never averaged 10 rebounds as a Knick. I know he's not out there fucking, he's inefficient. It's ugly basketball. It's fucking just, it's a sword to the eye. He's stealing James Dolan money.
Pause. Why are you shitting on Randle like that?
Because he's the worst fucking thing ever. He's fucking, Julius Randle's terrible. It's awful. So he's not a winning player. He doesn't contribute to winning basketball. That style of play, his attitude, his style of play, you can see his attitude through the way he plays. He's 6'9", 6'10". He's a big man, tween dribble, tween step back threes. Tween step back, he fucking thinks he's fucking what's my man's name? He thinks he's fucking Beasley or some shit. This nigga thinks, and he's not as skilled as Michael Beasley to be doing all that shit he be doing. It's not.
What do you say to the critics who might go against what you just
I don't
shared?
think there's nobody going against what I'm saying.
Trust me, you got people saying he's a 3-time All-Star.
Is he a
Julius
3-time All-Star?
He is.
Oh my God! But that's because that's pre Jalen Brunson. That's pre Knicks having anybody. So he got to jack up a whole bunch of shots. There's a lot of players in the league. If you give them the volume, they be All-Stars too. And so he was just put in a situation where, for whatever fucking reason, the Knicks believed in him, and he's the poster child for this new era of basketball where it's like, if you get a skills trainer and you have the size, you can be an all-star. But that doesn't mean that you're going to be a winning player. It's kind of like there's certain, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just not going to work. The way he plays is not the right way to play basketball. He don't pass. He's not a winning. He don't play defense. It's not good basketball. I haven't liked it. I never liked it since he's been on the Knicks. I don't like the style. He needs to be more of a winning player. He needs to average more assists. He needs to play hard, better defense. He needs to rebound more. He's a big guard. He needs to run the floor more. All this pretty finesse shit that he's doing. He needs to learn how to do it within the flow of the offense. He's kind of like he's a one-man show.
Say no more, man. Mitchell Robinson, man.
He needs to be healthy. He's an excellent player. He needs to stay healthy. He's excellent. He's amazing. He needs to stay healthy. He's the key to this upcoming season. No healthy Mitchell Robinson. You can kiss it all goodbye.
So you still happy and optimistic that he still remain a Knick and Hartenstein, at OKC?
Nobody's happy that Hartenstein is on OKC. That was a big loss, Hartenstein to OKC. But that as far as Robinson was the man since he came in. Robinson is solidified. He just can't stay healthy. And so the best ability is availability, and he ain't been available. So it's kind of hard. You can criticize that part, but you can't criticize his play when he's on the court. When he's on the court, he's an excellent player.
So with the situation that we find ourselves in concerning a center, you don't have no Hartenstein. Would you start Mitch, or would you have him in the backcourt?
Who else is coming off who else? Who you want to start the center? Fucking Julius Randle?
Worst come to worst.
No. Hell no.
And then there's talks of Anthony Townsend.
That'd be good. That'd be nice. I wouldn't be mad at that.
What you think Cat can bring to the Knicks? Who think he can complement with the players we got now? The style of game?
If he wants to buy in to being a center, Karl Anthony Towns' issue in his whole career is that he don't want to play center. He want to play the 4, but he don't got the foot speed to play the 4 because he don't want to bang with centers. And so he'd have to buy into being a center. He like to shoot threes and operate on the perimeter, but he needs to be able to shoot threes and get rebounds and defend the other center, and that's not something that he's wanted to do. He's wanted to play more of a perimeter style, and that's not going to work. And so he's going to have to buy into being a defensive center on the Knicks or on any team, and he's gonna have to buy into playing low post defense and still shooting threes. At the same time, he's gonna have to be a traditional big man who also stretches the floor. He's gonna have to play like Brook Lopez or Kristaps Porzingis or Al Horford, not like whatever the fuck he's been doing in Minnesota his whole career.
Do you think Cat can replace what Isaiah Hartenstein try to bring?
No, he doesn't replace. He brings something totally different. Isaiah Hartenstein was a good passer out of the short roll. He was a good decision maker with the ball. He was a great 5-out big man who was able to get the pass and the pick and roll, and then make a decision and then reset the offense. He was an excellent gritty rebounding player. He's the quintessential modern non-shooting big man in a 5-out offense where he can dribble a little bit and he can decision make, and he's an excellent passer. And so no, Karl-Anthony Towns don't do none of that shit. So he's an offensive finesse big man who don't want to be a big man. So no, that's why they paid Hartenstein, because of his unique skill set.
Okay. Now I want to talk about the coach. When we speak of Tom Thibodeau, are you high on Tom as a coach?
Yes.
What you like about his coaching?
I like that that's Tom. That's Thibodeau. That's Tom. It's Thibodeau. He's been nice. He was nice with the Bulls, Luau Deng and motherfucking Joakim Noah and Taj Gibson and all them boys, and Derrick Rose and defense. And he was okay with the Timberwolves, and now he's been excellent with the Knicks. So you can't. He's exactly the sort of he's headed. If he wins a championship, he'll be up there with the best coaches in the N.b.a. But he has to get that championship. But yeah, I think he's legit. I think he's solidified as far as
Okay. The critics also say he's nice with running players down. Some give Derrick Rose's career being run down by Tom Thibodeau.
Derrick Rose play style did that. The players that Josh Hart, he was on Josh Hart and Brunson's podcast. And they said that the practices is light, and so therefore NBA players want to play. The real players want to play. So yeah, I'm not with all that. That's survivor bias. That's like after the fact. So like nigga get injured, so then they want to blame the minutes. But if not for the injury, they wouldn't have nothing to say about the minutes. It's good when it's working. It's just that they got it's cool when it's working, and if it's not working, then then they're gonna criticize it.
So you're saying it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation?
No, I just feel like it's the right approach. Well, I don't know if it's the right approach. I may not take that approach. If I was coaching, I don't know if I would do that sort of thing. I think I would be more on the Popovich sort of trying to conserve minutes. At the same time, you gotta look at what he was working with, and in the playoffs, the rotations is gonna go lower, and if we gotta win, you're gonna play. The best players want to play, and the top players play a lot of minutes. So that's just that.
Okay, when we speak of the Villanova Knicks,
Villanova.
Yeah, you got it.
Villanova. It's fine.
You got Mikal Bridges.
You got him.
Josh Hart.
Yes.
Jalen Brunson.
And DiVincenzo.
Oh, DiVincenzo. Okay. We're going to call him the Fantastic Four, right?
Sure.
Do you think the chemistry makes a big difference, man?
No.
You're not hyped off the chemistry?
No, it'll help, but no, it's not a big difference. They got a problem. We got a problem called the Boston Celtics. The problem is Kristaps Porzingis. Fuck all that. Fuck chemistry ain't about to. Chemistry don't give you a foot of height. You got to get somebody to guard Kristaps Porzingis, and not just Kristaps Porzingis. You got to deal with Kristaps Porzingis and Al Horford. What lineup can we march out there to deal with that? So until we answer that, hell no, ain't no amount of fucking chemistry gonna help against Porzingis and Horford. You feel me? We got to figure out how to we got to get a bit taller to. So
you saying the niggas guards is too small to compete?
No, the forwards is too small. The backcourt is too small. The front court is too small. Excuse me. Yeah, the power forward center position combined. That's the weakness of the team right now. So we're gonna be a high flying, excellent perimeter defensive. Small ball doesn't work. The only time it works is with Steph. It's a myth. Small ball only works with Steph Curry because you got Steph Curry. So, and Jalen Brunson is nice, but he ain't fucking Steph Curry. So no, you ain't gonna fucking. And then Jalen Brunson makes us even smaller to go along with us not being tall. We're not small. We're just not big enough to deal with the gigantic Celtics. Them niggas is very, very tall.
That lines me up with the next question, being that you share that. So you regret the Knicks giving away Obi Toppin? Because some say
no.
Oh, you talk about power forwards being small.
Obi Toppin is a mediocre player. He's a middle of the road player. He's fine. He can go. Good for him getting his contract in Indiana, but no, it's okay. They got his brother. We still got his brother.
Yeah.
Okay, we got his brother. Fuck it. He be alright. No.
Okay. And Mikal Bridges, man, the wing defender, man.
He's okay.
Just okay. He averages 25 points.
He averaged 35 points on the motherfucking Nets where he had got all the shots. He ain't finna average no goddamn 25 points on the Knicks. No, he's a but you gotta look at the. I hope I'm using the word right. You gotta look at the genesis or the whole story of how this all happened. So Mikal Bridges on the Suns was a elite 3-and-D player who had over the time, to his credit, had developed an in-between game and a attacking off the bounce game, and that he just was not allowed to showcase in Phoenix. So they trade him with the Kevin Durant trade. Now he goes to the Nets, where he was given an opportunity to see if he was a franchise player. I don't know if that term applies to basketball, but if he was a star player, if he was a player who could be your the best player on the championship team, the best player, if he was a leading player, and he's not. So the Nets, the trade was an admission to the fact that he's not that guy. So there's no question that he's not that guy. He's not Paul George. He's not Kawhi Leonard. He's not any of these Apollo Banchero, or he's not even Franz Wagner. He's none of these. He's not a superstar forward. He is a really good forward. OG Anunoby's better than he is. So he's not. I don't even know where he ranks as far as small forwards or wings, whatever one you want to call it, in the league. If he's top 10, he's closer to 10 and 11 than 5,
Speaking of OG Anunoby.
Elite at his position. Elite. He does everything but put the ball. He does everything at an elite level except for ball handling and decision making. He's one of the more athletic people at his size. He's big, he's strong. He shoots the 3 ball at an elite level. He defends 1 through 4, maybe even 1 through 5 at a high level, if not an elite level. I don't know if he'll ever play for another team. He's the sort of player you don't let him off your roster.
Okay, man. And that's what it is, man. I want to thank the OG for coming on Real Talk with Nick. Before we sign off, I just want to give you a warning, man. Yeah. Being that you went for Julius Randle throw, they're going to go crazy in the comments.
No, they're not. They're going to agree with me.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot.
They're going to agree with me. They're going to agree with me.
I think you're and I'm not high on Randle.
Julius Randle does not have a fucking constituency. He does not have there's not a Julius Randle. There are no Julius Randle stands. There's not a Julius Randle fan club. There's not a Julius Randle fucking contingency of people who's saying he's this and he's that. I hope and pray everybody knows and sees what I see. Julius Randle is not a winning player. He is a highly, to his credit, he is a highly skilled, tall player. And so if you're tall, you can dribble and you can shoot, you can do these sorts of things that he's doing. But he doesn't have the right play style. He has the skills, but he doesn't have the right understanding of how to play. He doesn't play the game the right way. He's not a winning player. Jay Cutler, that's who he is. That's a good comparison. Jay Cutler could throw the ball, bestest arm ever in the history, one of the greatest arms in the history of the NFL, one of the best physical specimens to play quarterback got all the tools that you could possibly imagine to play quarterback. He's not a winning player. Jay Cutler. He's not a good player. Not saying Julius Randle has a bad attitude like Jay Cutler, but he's not a winning player. He has the skills, he has the tools. It's just that for whatever reason, stylistically, the way he approaches and understands and plays the game is not going to contribute to winning the championship.
So you still stand by your word saying that he's the most skilled bum player in the NBA?
Bum, get him off the send him somewhere else and watch. He's the fifth best, he's your fourth best player. If he was on the Celtics, he'd be coming off the bench.
Woo! And that's what it is, man. And we out. Real talk with Nick. They're gonna tear you up, man.
Nah, that'll be all right.